And now it's time for the big men's final for the 3-on-3 Basketball World Championship.
Ανάμεσα στις ομάδες της Σερβίας και της Γαλλίας.
The game is Serbia versus France.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, παρουσίαση των ομάδων.
Presentation of teams.
Για την ομάδα της Σερβίας.
For Serbia,
Milan Boskovic.
Milan Boskovic.
Dusan Domovic Vulic.
Dusan Domovic Vulic.
Marko Savic.
Marko Savic.
And Marco Stero.
Marko Stero.
Και περνάμε κυρίες και κύριοι στην ομάδα της Γαλλίας.
And now for France.
Menedis Homonu.
Mendy Homonu.
Michel Sabani.
Michel San-Baptiste Nol. Japan.
Kevin Cole.
Kevin Kore.
Karim Susu.
Karim Suçu.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, ας συμμονηθούμε με ένα μεγάλο χειροκρότημα τους διαιτητές του τελικού. Κυρίες και κύριοι, στο κεντρικό γήπεδο, στο μεγάλο τελικό, η Σερβία προηγείται με 3-1 της Γαλλίας.
The score in the men's final game is Serbia 3, France 1.
Καλάθι για την ομάδα της Γαλλίας από τον Καρίμ Σοσού. Εκπληκτική αμυντική ενέργεια από τον Μέλβις Χόμουνου. 8 λεπτά πριν τη λήξη του αγώνα και το σκορ βρίσκεται στο 3-2. Το σκορ, κυρίες και κύριοι, άλλαξε και για τον μεγάλο τελικό. Σερβία 3, Γαλλία 4.
The score now is Serbia 3, France 4.
Missiles and batteries! The Brain Thunder! Points for Serbia! Dusan Topovic Blues! Επτά λεπτά πριν τη λήξη του αγώνα και ο μεγάλος τελικός βρίσκεται στο 5-5.
The score now is 5-4.
και το σκορ βρίσκεται στο 5-8.
And the score is Serbia 5, France 8.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, 4 λεπτά πριν τη λήξη του μεγάλου τελικού και το σκορ βρίσκεται στο 6-8. 7-8 υπέρ της ομάδας της Γαλλίας.
4 minutes before the end of the final, Serbia 7, France 8.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, 3 λεπτά ακριβώς πριν τελειώσει ο μεγάλος τελικός και το σκορ βρίσκεται στο 7-11.
3 minutes before of the end of the men's final, the score is Serbia 7, France 11.
Σερβίας. Κούσαν, Ντόμοβιτς, Μπουλούς και το σκορ θα γίνει 8-11.
The score now is Serbia 8, France 11.
guns. Bring your friends, it's fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard and self-assured. Oh no, I know a dirty word. Hello, 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 how long? Hello, 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 how long? Hello, 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 how long? Hello, hello, hello. This is dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us.
Υπέροχο καλάθι για την ομάδα της Γαλλίας από τον Μισελ Ζαμπορτής. Υπέροχο καλάθι 2 πόντων από την Σερβία και το παιχνίδι στο πόντο. Μάρκο Σάβιτς. Στο κεντρικό γήπεδο, κυρίες και κύριοι, στον μεγάλο τελικό. Έχουμε time out. 1 λεπτό πριν τελειώσει ο μεγάλος τελικός.
Time out in the mid-court.
του αγώνα, το σκορ είναι Σερβία 14, Γαλλία 12.
The score is Serbia 14, France 12, 40 seconds before the end of the final.
και κύριοι, 20 δευτερόλεπτα πριν τη λήξη του αγώνα. Σερβία 15, Γαλλία 12.
Only 20 seconds before the end of the final. Serbia 15, France 12.
Και μην ξεχνάτε κυρίες και κύριοι, αμέσως μετά αρχίζουν οι απονομές. Η τελετή λήξης με τις απονομές των επάθλων στις νικήτριες ομάδες.
All award ceremonies for all competitions will take place at
Μάρκο Σάβιτς! There it is, Κυρίες και κύριοι, λήξεις του μεγάλου τελικού, νικήτρια η ομάδα της Σερβία!
Dusan Bullet, #1 player in the world, no introduction needed. Marko Savage and Sub-Zero. That's Team Serbia. That's your defending champ squad right there. These guys have won 2 World Cups. Last year in 2016, also 2012. They finished second in 2014. They're always in a position to potentially win it. Team France is trying to turn the tide a little bit. They came out of pool play 3-1, and they got a strong game from Dominique Janti as they picked up a 20-12 win over Ukraine, setting up what we see now. And there's Zagarakis, there's a gold medal winner in the 2-point shootout. Let's see if he still got that strap loaded. And Branchard, the Undertaker, and his family of birds in his beard. I will not let that go. All right, yeah, our first semifinal is going down. Day 5 here in Nantes, 3x3 World Cup Edition 4. Here we go. Dusan Bullet, right? He ain't afraid to pull it. He leads the Serbian team. They got a bunch of people watching. Shout out to the fans in Serbia watching their team dominate as usual. Can they keep it going though? Zagarakis gets it wiped away by the maestro. Sub-Zero, hesitation, shoots it over Branchard. That's a bad shot. Now the Undertaker clears it. He's taking it at the maestro. Gentil misses the shot, gathers the rebound, drives, hangs, draws the foul on Dusan Bullet. So Mr. Nice is trying to turn into Mr. Mean. First 30 seconds into this one. At the 2012 World Cup, we saw Serbia defeat France in the final. They do have some history. That was France's only other appearance at the World Cup until now. Marko Savage kicks it over to Dusan Bullet. He pulls it. He wanted a foul, doesn't get it. So the Undertaker going down under on the maestro, and he's long on his hook shot. So Dagan is going to clear it. Marko Savage now on the draw behind the back. He lost Pontins like the car keys. Where'd he go? Pontins. Quick response though. He lays it up off the glass. The maestro, oh, that's a bad shot. That might have slipped out of his hands. And Branchard spins on Dusan. Dusan called for the foul. So 2 quick fouls on Team Serbia. I'll say it again. They do not have many flaws. The tendency to pick up quick fouls, though, is one of them. And maybe my count is off. That's 1 foul. I thought it was 2. No, it is 2. I was right. See, they were just late on the clock. That's all right. The Undertaker misses. Gentil. Yeah, he got called for the push, and he knew it. He said, yeah. He said, you weren't Mr. Nice on that play, were you? Uh-huh. Where's your manners? 1-point game. Well, one scored apiece. It's all even. Maestro, guarded by Gentil. You can hear the Team France chants going. Dusan with a hard fall, and then the maestro called for that's a flagrant foul. He says, calm down. Dusan doesn't like it. Maestro's turning around, he's checking with us. He's like, hey, did I hit him that hard? Yeah, it's that hip check, man. This has turned into a very physical game, hasn't it? We're only a minute and about 40 seconds into this one, and it is physical. Physical. 2-1 after the made free throw by Zagarakis. He's going to try to make the second. And, of course, possession goes to France as well. Now, is it Les Bleus or Les Bleus? Les Bleus. Well, you know, I don't want to try it again because I don't want to mess it up. 3-1. France on top. Savage. Oh, I thought he was going to bang that. He lays it in, though. All counts the same. Look at Bronchard getting D'd up by the maestro. You just look at Maestro as an offensive player. A lot of people do, but he can D up. Savage, gets dropped off, and then he does some dropping off. So a couple of twos exchanged. 5-4. Bronchard. Oh, he thought about shooting the two. He's knocked out of bounds. Off of that's off of the Undertaker, so Serbia gets the rock. Here's Sub-Zero trying to set a pick for the maestro. String music. That's the only thing he listens to in his iPod. How does it sound? Splat. He doesn't need a beat, a melody, nothing. All he hears in his iPod is splat. Bronchard kicks it. 1 point lead for the defending champs. 6-5, 7:26 on the clock. 3 fouls on Team Serbia. Once again, we want to show a lot of love to all you guys who liked our Facebook page. At FIBA 3x3, over 1 million likes. That's a lot of love, y'all. That's a lot of love. We appreciate it. How are you loving this game so far? Hit me up. At 3x3 The Voice on Instagram. Hit us up at FIBA 3x3. Tell us what you think. This is a good game. Gentile. Soft like terry cloth. The maestro. String music. Four fouls on Team Serbia, though. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. In a close basketball game, it could be the difference. So 8-6, Serbia on top. 6:57 remaining. These two have not met in an elimination scenario since 2012, that World Cup that Serbia won. It's one of 2 World Cups that they won. France ended up having to settle for silver in that one.
Let's go!
So Pontens is up top. He's going to take it out. Zagarakis on the wing. Got something to prove. Might be the hungriest player at the event after missing out on that 2012 World Cup due to injury. Here's Gentile guarded aggressively by Savage. And Savage can't believe it. He's lost a little. He's dropped a few pounds. He's a little more fit this year. And just as good, Zagarakis kicks it out. And he's saying that it was tipped. I don't know if the referees agree, but he looks good. Dropped a few pounds. He's more lean, more defined. And he takes a push from Gentile. Mr. Nice is going to check out. The Undertaker's going to check in. 8-6. Savage, top of the key. 5 fouls on Serbia, only 2 on France. 6:41 to play. Savage. And Dusan is pestered by Pontins. Here's Marco, nice change of direction. And the off the glass. Pontins. Oh, great defensive play. Savage with the save now. Maestro tips it back to him. Savage, I thought he was gonna pull it. Instead, he goes for the reverse and misses it. Pontins hands it off. Lazar over to the Undertaker. Undertaker with a couple of moves. Some solid defense from the Maestro, though. Savage over to Dusan. Here's the #1 player in the world. What's he gonna do with it? Oh, smart. That was, you know what that reminds me of? If you know, I've covered also NBA basketball for much of my career. And as a broadcaster for the Clippers, that reminds me a lot of Chris Paul. That is a savvy veteran play. You see Chris Paul do that in the NBA all of the time. Dusan does it there. He does it a lot too. It's just recognizing the proximity of the defender and knowing once you come up with that ball that his hand is going to either lock with your arm or your wrist on your way up, and the refs are going to be forced to call it. Smart offensive play. And a 3-point lead for Serbia. And pending could be 4 if Bullet hits his mark. And he does. Bullet with 34 points out of pool play. The only other player that that could match that was his teammate, Majstorovic. And a shot clock violation as Serbia is now nursing a 4-point advantage, 5:50 on the clock. The defending champs trying to move on to the gold medal game yet again. All they do is play for gold medals at the World Cup. 2012 they won it, 2014 they finished second, 2016 they took gold. There's Dusan missing at the rim though, and Blanchard skies for the board. Here's Janta, Mr. Nice. Oh, couple of moves on Savage and it drops down. So France within 3. We're approaching the midway mark, 5:20 left. Sub-Zero, colder than the polar bear's toenails from distance. That has not been his game here in the tournament, although he did hit a big 2-pointer against Team USA. It's getting lit. That's Mr. Nice. He's getting buckets. Drops that one in. Couple of looks at some of the action so far. There's been a lot of it. And look at the fans. Those guys are not excited at all. Dusan, quick hands to confiscate that for Team Serbia. Dusan working on the Undertaker. And some good D. Maestro hits that one out of bounds. It's going to be 7 on the shot clock for Team France. And an in-arena announcer, Debouille. Hey, if you speak French, what does that mean? I don't know. I'd like to know. Debouille. That's what I'm hearing. Debouille. Love him, by the way. He's been a beast on the mic all tournament long. Savage, speaking of beasts. It's a 5-point game as Gentil gets his cookies took and the Maestro, the scoop. Shout out to our global partner, Wilson, and as well as our founding partner, Nike, who helped make 3x3 possible. Another look at the scoop off the window, Maestro getting it done. Here's Dusan over to the Maestro. You can't give him that. It's long. All right. Zagorakis clears it. Team France is, listen, they're a team that can play from behind. They can play from a deficit. You prefer not to play from behind. But, hey, when you're playing against the defending champs, you got to realize they're the defending champs for a reason. But a 6-point game with 4 minutes to play, that's still anybody's game. Don't get it twisted. Now, here's the thing. First to 21 wins it. That's how we do 3x3. Or the team with the most points after 10 minutes has expired. Serbia only 8 points away from that 21-point mark. France 14 away. And a foul is called as Dusan put the move on the Czar. Dusan pulls it front of the rim. Czar in for the rebound. So he's guarded by Sub-Zero. Beautiful pass. Zagarakis on point to Gentile for the score. 5-point game, 13-8. There's Dusan and the Czar. Dusan fake, and no, he gets his cookies took. The Czar swiping, no swiping. And Sub-Zero returns the favor. Gets it back. Tero on the drive, misses. Gentile, lazy pass. He should have just held on to that. And Dusan makes him pay. Gentile then called for the foul. And the and one underneath. And ooh, you can feel that wind starting to come out of this crowd just a little bit. So Dusan will have a chance to make it a 15-8 game, which would be a 7-point cushion. We'll see what he's able to do at the free throw stripe.
Les Bleus, on va entendre du bruit à Nantes, mesdames, messieurs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Encore.
Hey, appreciate all the love on social media. At Marco Bencic, B-E-N-C-I-C, on Instagram. Hit me up. He said, hey, man, love the tournament. Love your commentary. Players are great, and so is the commentary. Pontins to Blanchard, the Undertaker. He can't get the shot to go. Just over 3 minutes to play. Dusan Bullet guarded by Pontins, two similarly sized players. Savage. Dusan falling to the ground. Are you kidding me? How in the, he's gonna make me cuss. This dude is falling on his back and splashes the Jane. 16-8. Gentile going to work on Dusan underneath. Gives France their 9th point. Still a 7-point game with 2:30 to play, 5 fouls apiece. I told you to keep an eye on that fouling situation. And ever since early in the game, Serbia has played brilliantly on the defensive end. They've committed, I think, 1 foul the last 4 minutes of this thing. And that's just a matter of locking in mentally, understanding what's at stake. You don't win 2 World Cups without having that type of mental edge. Savage, the give and the go and the give, the hoop and the horn. So Serbia could make this an 18-9 game, as it's looking more and more like the defending champs will be going on to the gold medal game. The maestro at the stripe. The crowd has gone silent. And it is wet. 18-9. Zagarakis to Blanchard. This crowd wants something to cheer about. The Czar in for the layup, and they let him hear it, but they understand that it's still an 8-point game with 2 minutes to play. 12-second shot clocks and 2-pointers, so it's not over, but it's going to take some flawless basketball by Team France, some excellent defense, and some, listen, I don't know if they can even miss offensively. Gentile trying to get the party started. He misses the 2. $1:45 left. Dusan, he has at the top of the key. And there's no better player in the world to have the rock at the top of the key in crunch time. Yeah, him and the maestro. Making music together for Team Serbia, as they've been doing all tournament long. 20-10, And Team France looking like we need a director's chair because it's a wrap. Behind the back bullet to the maestro, hitting it from where the rich kids live. Suburbs. The Undertaker misses the free throw. Just over a minute, The Undertaker misses point-blank range, and Serbia looking to deliver the knockout blow. And it's in Dusan Bullet's hands. He shoots it off the side of the backboard, but his team with a comfortable lead. Gentil, no. So under a minute.
Il fait chaud dans les tribunes, imaginez sur le terrain, mesdames et messieurs. L'équipe de France qui a quand même envie de nous entendre avec des applaudissements. Allez, allez.
Fans are still in it. They're going to support this team until it's a done deal. And I got the feeling that's not going to be too long from now, whether it be by a shot or by time expiring. Only 40 seconds left as Dusan Bullet working on Pontins. Turns his back, sizing him up behind the back, keeps him off. That is a ridiculously difficult shot, but Dusan has made those before. He misses that one. Here's the Czar, gold medal winner from the two-point shootout final, mixed gender. We just saw that before this game. Mr. Nice scores it, and the maestro puts it on ice. And the defending World Cup champs win it 22-11. They are tougher than dry steak. That's tough. That's really tough. You don't need a watch to know what time it is. Although a Tissot watch might be nice. It's game time. It's gold medal game time. And the defending champs on the men's side looking to get it done just like we saw the defending champs on the women's side pull it out. They'll have to go through the French men's team. So France having an outstanding tournament here in Debrecen. They got two representatives in the championship game. A gold medal winner already. Can they get a second gold medal winner? I'm not sure many people had France penciled in the gold medal game, but they okay with that. They'll lace them up against a Serbian team that beat Lithuania 20-19 in the semifinal. Dusulier and company will start with the rock, top of the key. Mijatovic, big game for him in the semis. If it wasn't for what he put forth with 8 points, they would not have beaten that Lithuanian team. Credit to him. Now can Pontins take advantage? Oh yeah, he did. He crossed him, but he couldn't knock it down. Mijatovic is gonna have to move them feet. You only get one shot, do not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Dusulier misses. Perfect music. Shout out to whoever's DJing. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, unless you're Serbia. Then it comes almost every year. Although they haven't had the type of success at the Europe Cup that they've had at the World Cup. Back-to-back-to-back winners at the World Cup. Got their first Europe Cup win last year. Dusan Bullet with the MVP and also the pass over to Mijatovic. H2O, drip, drip. 2-0 Serbia. Pontins is able to draw the foul on the maestro. Baller alert. Wireless. with the moves. He didn't have the groove though. Dushan,
I'll show you how to do this, son.
baseline, reverse. Mr. Nice, that was just for you. Shanti, a miss. Now Savage. The Maestro coming his way, setting the screen. He's gonna slip to the bucket, and he's gonna score over Mr. Nice. I hope he said excuse me before he did. Here's Wilson. Fade away. Short on it. Now Dushan, step back. He missed it. Mr. Nice with the rebound. And the Maestro caught it another tough spot. So a minute and a half in, second team foul on Serbia. Another look at that last bucket. Head to head, France has never beaten Serbia. 0-5. You think they want this one? Mr. Nice faked the pass, missed the shot. Then he started playing football. He's about to do a header. Goal! (8-11). 4-0 game. The Serbians looking to continue their dominance. Mr. Bulletproof, he's bred to win. Now Pontins, quick move. Oh, he gave Dushan that cross. Left him in the dust and scooped it in for France's first score. Look again. Watch your ankles. So, dude, I'm telling you, Pontins, he's sneaky. He's more crafty than Sherlock Holmes. Dushan found out the hard way. 5-1 game. Maestro elevates with Dusulier all over him. Mijatovic using that long frame to track down the rebound. This is it, the gold medal game. Bullet wants another gold medal. He pulls it. He fires a blank. 2.5 minutes in and a 4-point cushion for Serbia. Too high. Too high. Break it down. Dushan, he can't break it down. Pontins sticking to him. Dushan couldn't stick it to him. And foul called as Bullet was getting to the rim. So Serbia's leading scorer with 25 points and 12 rebounds coming into this game. Mr. Bulletproof will step up to the strike. And he knocks it down. Mr. Nice, he's gonna hand it off to Wilson. Quickly gets it down to Janti. He's got the scoop. Chocolate. And then Savage with a beautiful setup. Maestro, Dushan, misfires, but follows it and gets it quickly over to Savage. Janti going left, taking it at Savage. And the foul call. Look at the passing here. It's one thing about the Serbian team. They make the game easier for themselves by moving the ball. Let's listen in on that Serbian huddle. Better yet, that French huddle. Don't believe you, just watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found the high forward each will be on the steps of the great church. There's a cover photo with the Batman. If somebody missing the photo, please come here. This finish envelope.
Janti at the free throw strike. Shooting one with France down by 6. He misses it. So a fourth foul on Team France in a packed house here from Kossuth Square, the gold medal game. Can Serbia do it again? Savage pulls up on him, no FaceTime, but look at him. The hustle like Nip, the great. R.I.P. It pays off. Can Mr. Gentil make him pay? Double dip, top of the key. 9-4, Mijatovic with the quick feed and the quick score. Mr. Nice picks up his dribble, gives it up. Oh, wireless Wilson. He's always in range. Wetty and a 10-6 contest. Mijatovic misses. Pontin's quick pass down low. So they're taking a page out of Serbia's book. A 10-7 game as Mr. Mustache. He's gonna get over to Mr. Nice and get it back. Oh! They had the right idea, sharing is caring, but oh, what a turn of events as the maestro hits him from deep. Oh, Wilson sends it back like the wrong food order. And Mijatovic doesn't score it. Mr. Nice passed the maestro who's down. He's holding that left leg. Hopefully he's all right. Mr. Nice now. Oh, beautiful action. Dussoulier is going to lay it in. It's a 12-9 game. France has come alive now. Mijatovic holding off Dussoulier. And they continue to pester the big man, but he continues to stick with it. There's Ralph Wilson. Mr. Nice, turnaround from the corner, missed it. Surgeon, Savage with the rock, defended. Great defense there, Mr. Nice. So keeping his hands active even though he couldn't see the rock. He forces a deflection. Your Europe Cup gold medal game here in 2019 in Debrecen. (13-9) it stands. 4.5 to play. This is it. This is all. Savage, straight on. Missed it. Ralph. And Zula Sabat. He has it tipped away, but he'll have 9 seconds remaining. Mr. Mustache. He's going to step back. Is that a 2? Would have been, but he missed it. Zula Sabat. Late in the shot clock. He says, they say, wait a minute, we should have more time than that. And that is correct. Shot clock did not reset, so they're going to decide just how many seconds France should have. But they are very much in this game. And with a shooter like Ralph Wilson and Dussoulier, this lead ain't safe. It ain't safe. Serbia's gonna have to keep their pedal to the metal, foot on the gas. So they decide that there should be 9 seconds on the shot clock. So that's what we'll start working with. Dussoulier, pinpoint pass. And Pontin makes it count, 3-point game. Mijatovic, man, how did they tame the beast? I don't know what you do with him. Maybe that. Use the first step. Dula Sabat gets the bucket on him, but they hand it over to Dushan. He's moving left. He's passing right, but he telegraphed it. The French were all over that one. Here's Pontins in and out. Drops it off. Ooh la la. Mr. Nice makes it a 2-point game. Pontins getting a hand in there. Now Pontins, who started his 3x3 career in 2012, he's almost as veteran as Dushan is. Pontins, he's gonna get an open look. Sets it up for Mr. Nice, and we got ourselves a 1-point game. 3 minutes to play, and Gentil whistle for the foul. That's the 5th foul on Team France, and 4 on Serbia. Gentil out here balling. He got 6 points. We got a microphone in that Serbian huddle. Let's listen into it. Look back at some of the work done in this one. As France has continued to find a way. They are hanging in here. There's no question about it. Serbia's gonna have to put them away. Here's Dushan. Over to the Maestro. Contested shot. Face time. He put it between the windows of his soul. Gentil, quick tip pass. So the French unfazed. Savage now. He's gonna get a look. And he misses it. Dusoulier skies for the rebound. Wilson looking for a look. Dusoulier, he's got one. Better yet, he's got 2. And we got a tie game. 16 all. And Gentil caught reaching in the cookie jar. He goes to the ref Cecilia. He says, who, me? She says, yeah, you. Couldn't be. Then who? 2:19 left. I'm childish. What a game this is. 16 apiece. The Maestro. The Maestro. All net, all wet. As Serbia takes a 2-point lead. Pontins, he passes up the 2. He gets it to Mr. Nice. Oh, he missed it. Savage with the save. And Mr. Bulletproof to the Maestro. Jab step. To the left, to the left. 19-16. The entry pass, Pontins had the position on the Maestro. Only the 6th foul on Serbia, so they still got 1 more to give. Or no more to give, I should say. France with 6 fouls. And that's actually the 5th. That's actually the 5th. My bad, excuse me. 5th on Serbia, not 6. Dula Sabat. Trying to give him some work. Foul on the floor, that's 6. So both teams with 6 apiece. Look at Dusoulier fight all the way to the ring. He wanted the continuation. Not gonna quite get it. So Dusoulier over to Pontins. He goes to the corner quickly. He gets to Mr. Nice, who gets it back to Dusoulier. He hesitates. He comes to the cup and he lays it in. It's a 2-point game. 1:22 and counting left. Dushan Bullet. He steps back. He's got the killer instinct. The Maestro has found his touch. He left that one a little bit long. Now it's Mr. Nice's world. He's been out here killing. That's his 7th point of the game. And an 18-19 contest. The Maestro, long ball out to Dushan. He's got a clear look at the rack. He's met by Mr. Nice. And yeah, plenty of contact. Would have been surprised if it wasn't a whistle there. So the good call from Cecilia Toth. And that'll put Dushan on the strike. He's going to shoot a couple as that's the 7th foul on France. Timeout. Duchamp wants to think about it for a moment. Get a breather before he shoots these 2 crucial free throws that could potentially give his team back-to-back gold medals. Let's listen in to the Serbian huddle. So if you're Serbia, you wouldn't draw it up any differently than this. Your best player, the GOAT, at the stripe, shooting 2 for the win. He's got the first. If he hits one more, he'll have his 2nd European championship. The ball is released, and it's money. 2 chains. Serbia does it again. The French men will have to settle for silver as Dusan Bulut, Dejan Majstorovic, Marko Savic, and Danilo Mijatovic earn a gold here in Debrecen at the 5th edition of the Europe Cups. Right now. Yeah, but first, the Serbians will take the floor as they look to remain undefeated. Serbia coming off a 22-7 beatdown of the Brazilians. And now they'll take a crack at a French team that has put together a great body of work in terms of international competitions over the years. But here is the Serbian quartet in 2022. World number 1, Stranja Stojicic with former world number 1, Dejan Majstorovic, and fellow bronze medal Olympian, Mihailo Vasic, the Beast, Marko Brankovic, or Bracula, whichever you prefer. We're gonna see if he's ready to take a bite out of the competition up next. Here we go. Les Bleus hit the court now. Again, they're 1-1. They lost to Brazil by 1. They beat New Zealand, though, 21-13. They come out with a menacing-looking squad. Number 15, Alex Villarreal, Antoine Eto'o, Frank Seguela, and last but not least, Leopold Cavalier. All right. Serbia's dominated 7-0. They've never lost to the French in an international competition. We're going to see if they keep their streak alive. Dr. Strange out deep. He's going to miss the first shot. Eto'o gives it up. Nice cut, but they miscommunicate. Or really, not so much of a miscommunication, just went off of Villarreal's hands. Coached this year by Karim Sochou. Congratulations to him taking over the helm of this French national team. He's a former French national player, a champion in his own regard, played college ball in the United States. And we even played a one-on-one one time. And I'm not ashamed to admit that he gave me that work. Debrecen will forever live in my memory, unfortunately, until the rematch. You hear that, Kareem? I'm coming for you. All right, enough of that. Back to the matters at hand. Serbia with a 1-0 lead against the French, AKA Les Bleus. Eto'o, quick step. Cavalier with the score on the inside. Great size from Cavalier, but it's answered with a two-piece, no biscuit string music. Serbia 3, France 1. Eto'o, hand up, so what? FaceTime. This ain't no video chat app. 3-3 as the maestro wants some more string music. That one rattles out on him. Kicks out to Eto'o. Eto'o making his move. He gets the screen from Villarreal. Villarreal gets the score on the inside. The Manimal. Stojicic to the beast. Marko Brankovic, top of the key. Stroke was broke that time. I didn't get a chance to use Lucha's nickname. Brankila. From the pits of you-know-where. HE double hockey sticks. This is a family-friendly show, so. look at Dr. Strange peeking at us from over the sideline barrier. All you could see was nose and mustache, like Mr. Potato Head. Y'all know that figure? Never mind. Let's get back to it. All right, France in front. Ato trying to add to that lead. He cannot. Way short. And a foul off ball that's down low as Vasquez was trying to establish position. Dejan gives it up to get it back, sets his feet. What a beautiful pass, and no. Thought it was gonna be an and one. Instead, the Manimal will step up to the line. One of the most accomplished players in all of 3x3. A World Tour final winner with his squad Lehman, an MVP on that squad, an Olympic medalist, a European champion. He's missing a World Cup gold from his cabinet. You better believe he wants it. As Villarreal misses it from deep. Villarreal defending now, the maestro. But the Manimal is going to work. Whips it out to the maestro. That is a maestro. The string music is playing loud. So string music is on repeat. Couple of two balls from Maestro as Serbia leads it 6-4. Had a great time in Novi Sad at that Novi Sad Challenger. And all the Serbian hoopers helped show me the city, and Serbian people welcomed me with open arms. Speaking of challengers, I'll be heading to the Poitiers Challenger at the end of this week. Coming up, looking forward to it. That's going to be competitive. Cannot wait. Meantime, Strainia, baseline, kicks it. The Beast! No. He's been yet to scare anybody from deep. The stroke has not been freely flowing. This was one of those matchups I had circled for the day, expecting this one to be a competitive contest between Serbia and France. Serbia shot 4 of 21 from two range, 9 turnovers in their opening 2 games. Although they won them by 2 points apiece against New Zealand and Puerto Rico, they were not pleased with their effort. But Coach Dacha reminds me, he always says, it's big picture. Came up to him day 1, I said, it's a big day. He says, no. Day 5 and day 6 will be big days. Dr. Strange in the lane. The drive, Seguela. That's a strong bucket. France ain't scared of nothing. And a foul, 3rd on Serbia. France, though, with 6 as we head into our first TV timeout. A 3-point difference between two of the perennial powers in 3x3. Let's listen in on that French huddle. All right, the French saying we are in the game. We are in the game. They got to be more aggressive. And a quick shot from Villarreal. He's going to track it down. I think he throws it off of Maestro. Men's Pool A action. Kyle Montgomery, the voice in your ear. Two of the best teams in your eye. And that's a foul white. Vasquez gets whistled there. As Ato opens things up, Mr. Big Shot with the rock in his hand gets it to drop on the step back. France keeping pace, 6-8 game. The Manimal to the Maestro. Dayan misses that time, the three-time world champion. I think it's his first miss from two range. Oh, Virare lost the handle on it. He needs some rubber grips. Cavalier is out on the bench at the moment. They lose some sides on the inside, and the Serbians take advantage of that. Seguela with Ato coming around. Ato. Oh, missed it right at the rim. He was able to really create some opportunities with his speed, but he's a victim in the post that time. Ato trying to get a bucket, and he puts the cookie in the cup on the drive. Dr. Strange spinning, missing, but he didn't forget to tip. Gratuity. Oh, the Maestro got left. Virare couldn't knock the two down. Risky pass and nearly stolen. Dr. Strange with a strange decision on that entry pass. But the Serbs holding court, 11-7. Maestro gets rid of a defender, and the Manimal feasts. Pull up, Frank Seguela, not that time. Dr. Strange, he'll drop it off. Manimal couldn't handle it. Cavalier gives it over to Virare. Oh, he finishes with the lay. Two-possession game. Maestro. He didn't have the stroke that time. Four and a half left. France with no more fouls to give. Serbia with two. And again, a 4-point advantage. 4-0 will give them the #1 seed and a direct ticket to the quarterfinals if they maintain this lead. Fade away. Mr. Big Shot. Oh, nice pass. Look at that. The beast threading the needle. He's got a sewing kit. As Ato. Oh, he tries to drop a dime himself. So our second TV timeout has arrived as we get to eavesdrop on now the Serbian huddle. All right, started from the logo, and here we go. Virare. Oh, offensive foul called. Seguela was setting the screen. He was not doing it in a legal fashion, and that's why he got the whistle. And Marcos officiating this one. Oh, he faked him like a Gucci bag. The beast. It's 14-10. Dr. Strange, baseline. Stop him if you can. High arc on the release. Off the iron it goes. The Beast puts it up and in as Serbia's lead is at 6. Ato. Oh, got the step, missed the layup. Oh, you just gonna leave the Maestro open? Got an offensive foul called. Mr. Big Shot took a shot. He's back up. Only for the moment as he checks out. Cavalier is in, along with Seguela and Villarreal. Seguela gets it over, gets it back. Franck couldn't hit it. And he misses again. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. That's Vincent Royer. Always keeping the crowd in it. Not that they need the extra boost for this game. The non-Serbian fans are focused in on this one. Everybody wants to see if the Serbs are going to remain unbeaten. Their reputation precedes them in a 17-10 lead over Le Bleu. Ato, nobody home on the oop. .228 left in this game, and the Serbians have gone to that next gear. They pressed the clutch after day one. And as I was saying, they have really turned it up a notch here. And our second look at them in their pair of pool play games today. I think they resemble more of the Serbian team that people are used to, as this new collection of talent, all accomplished players, 3 from Ub, 1 from Lehman. You weren't sure how the mix would fit together. And they got a lot of talent to choose from. What are you talking about, an Alexander Radkov? Or are you talking about a Stefan Kojic? You know, they got an embarrassment of wealth when it comes to 3x3 talent to choose from. These are the 4 that they have gone with, and you can see what they're doing. They're doing some things. Look at the whip and the lele. Maestro, float. A grab on Seguela. That means 2 free throws for the Serbians. You know, I was trying to learn some more Serbian as when I was there, but they only wanted to teach me curse words. So I'm pretty fluent in that. Those aren't broadcast approved. There's Vasquez at the line. I wouldn't even know which ones I'm saying. Anyway, the French might be cursing after this one. This is a big-time lead for the Serbians. And Strainia is holding his back. He is down. And he's glaring at somebody. He got the call. I think the whistle came a little later than he anticipated, and that's why he's not a happy camper. You throw in the fact that his back is hurting too, then Dr. Strange might need a doctor, a real one. Holding his back like it's giving him some real pain. Oh, great hands on the inside as Leo gets the lay. Eto to Seguela. Back to Anton. He'll kick it. Leo driving, kicking it. Missed a big shot. Missed a big shot. Takes another big one and misses it too. He's gonna find the open man as Leo touches some iron. It ain't over with yet, but only one more bucket will do just that. Serbia with game point. Eto will make it a little bit more respectable, but the Manimal, he'll swing it. The maestro! Double homicide. The two kills it. Kills the hopes, that is, for France to get a win. 22-15. The Serbians are in their bag. After a 22-7 win over Brazil, they take it by 7 over Le Bleu. They will take the top spot in Group A and will have a direct spot in the quarterfinals.
I mean, you can't really say anything else.
That's pretty much all
they put on their hard hat, went to work, did Serbia.
Yeah, they were dominant in a 21-9 win over Madagascar. This team is on a 15-game win streak on the Pro Tour. Obviously without Mihailo Vasic, but the point is they are rolling right now. Absolutely rolling. Your 5-time World Cup champs and defending champion Serbia with the #1 player in the world, Dr. Strange, Strahinja Stojicic, Dejan Majstorovic, the living legend, Marko Brankovic, and Mihailo Vasic.
Do think they are going to get a little bit more opposition this game as they did in their first game against Madagascar. Not to get down to the Madagascar guys right now, but France might be at a different level.
I do expect a tougher test from the French, who are coming off a 16-19 loss themselves against Brazil. So they want this one in the worst way. And the Serbians are booing the heck out of the French team as they take the court right now. the whole Serbian section is going in on France. I didn't know, does Serbia and France have a rivalry that I don't know about?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But there's a lot of Serbian fans out here, though, and they are going to make some noise.
Oh, this place is loud. Alex Villarare, Franck Seguela, Jules Rambo, and Vincent Fauché representing Team France. So this crowd is ready. Me and Baz are ready.
Always.
With no further ado, let's get to it. All right. Final game, day 1. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice. Baz Rosendahl, a.k.a. The Mountain, on the mic. Serbia and France in your face. Villarare in the beast face, and he finishes with the lay.
Good start for Villarare. Went to the basket, faked like he was going to pass it to Rambo, and then laid it up.
Yeah, nice decision. So France is kind of reset. had a chance to kind of self-evaluate, figure out what they did wrong. Obviously this is a different type of team in Serbia that they're playing compared to Brazil. It will be physical, but I think it's going to be a different type of physicality. Maestro navigating, getting to his spot, but missing it. He does keep it alive. What a hustle by the Maestro. And what a pass to the Manimal, but Mihailo missed it.
Yeah, great pass by Brankovic, but the Manimal was harassed by Rambo and couldn't finish that shot down low. And then he has to use a foul here to stop Fauché from getting an easy layup. Serbians are just masterminds at game management, man. I keep telling you, they know when to use their fouls. They know how to stop momentum, and that's something you don't learn. That's something you just get from playing and playing and playing over time. Not just in these games, but also on the home courts back in Serbia.
Yep. Animal going down to the post office. No way to stop him, but grab him. Foul is called. (1-0) France to start the game. Dr. Strange in the lane, not that time, but he will get another attempt. And Strahinja draws the foul. Stojic's MVP of the World Tour 2022. 2 MVPs already this year. Considered the best player in the game. The numbers back it up. Frank Segala, now you see it, now you don't, voila. Magical on that reverse as the Beast will answer back in you. The Serbian fan section is letting their voice be heard. So a lot of Serbians made the trip here to Austria.
It's not all that far too, I think. It might just be like a 5-6 hour drive, I'm not sure.
Oh, that's nothing. That's an early morning drive to come here to support the team that they love. Oh, Viadare. He had the moves like Chris Brown.
Let's hope for him he doesn't have the voice like Chris Brown. Or maybe, I mean, I know you tried today.
He had him under the influence. No, you don't know that one. Check out that Chris Brown song when you get a chance, boss.
I haven't listened to Chris Brown all that much.
Don't get me started. 2-point lead for the French. Strahinja. Oh, had the hang time, but the lay rolls out on him. Fauché sets the screen. Oh, offensive foul called. Fauché was moving a little bit too soon. Possession will go back over to the Serbians. Look at that pass right there. 3-2. Rambo attacking the Manimal. And Vasquez gets called for the foul there. That will get Serbia up to now 3 fouls. The pace as it is right now, who do you think it favors more?
I think this pace favors France, to be honest with you, because Serbia is used to playing at their own pace. Slow, methodical, getting open shots when they want to, and then they can get some bursts of speed going there from Dr. Strange.
Yeah, Viadare with the double shot. Strahinja can't answer back. Look at the Maestro at 34 years old, still hustling the ball down, but they aren't able to convert it into points. But they've set up a play call here, and keep a close eye on this action, how it comes around. Here's Maestro, takes the handoff, goes to the corner. There was not much variance in that play. Maybe that was just Maestro saying, give me the ball and get out of the way. Oh, Segura, he blew a tire. Now he's gonna have to wrangle with that man. Get out of here, don't bother me. He spins free and scores. Fauché on the cut will answer back.
France is looking sharp in this game. Look at them being up on Serbia, and then an offensive foul too on the Manimal.
They look totally different. France looks totally different, but look at this move from Vasquez. Fauché tried to pull the chair on him, but he didn't know that Vasquez had that balance like that.
Look at that, pretty spin move, kept his balance, finished the shot.
And then right back. This was immediately when France cleared the ball after that Vasquez make. So they were unfazed. Timeout on the floor. There's the Serbian flag flying. Their brates are going to work.
What word do you think they use to scream and help their team?
Aide. Man, how many languages is that I've spoken today?
I think we're up to 8. if we count your tried Portuguese.
Hey, a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Hungarian, a little bit of Serbian.
Yeah. French.
A little bit of French.
Dutch.
Did I say anything?
You got one word out of Dutch. You got some German because you said schnitzel.
Yes. And I said dankjewel.
And you tried Portuguese though. I'm not sure if it counts, but you tried.
I'm not sure if Boz is patronizing me or if he's really showing me love.
Always, man.
Deuces a chunk, but that time Villarreal misses the mark. 6-3 France. Brankovic backing down Segala. Segala doesn't like the call. And that will be a 5th on France. Fouls are even. Score is not.
It's not often you see a Serbian team with this kind of experience only score 3 points in 3.5 minutes of play.
Yeah.
France's defense is really doing work right now.
Oh, look at that. Forced shot right there. Brankovic, he's going to get a warning. But Brankovic, I think, frustrated. He wanted a foul there, but I'm not sure. I thought that was solid defense. Rambo going right at Vasquez. He's able to draw the foul.
Serbia is at the limit as well. Close to the bonus. 6 fouls. They've used up all of their resources. Can't find any offense early on here.
I think if there's one thing about Serbia, I think they got to maintain their composure because they're in a position that it's not familiar for them. The calls aren't exactly going their way. France is playing some really strong defense. But this is not the time to start debating with the officials and this type of thing because I think it works to your detriment.
You can't get distracted.
Yeah, they just got to get back to doing what they do. And Segala doing what he does, which is sometimes miss. Look at Fauché. He is putting the pressure on Brankovic. So doing his best to tame the beast. Majstorovic, this ball is going up. I knew it. Nicks the rim. Offensive board to the Serbians. Vasquez on Villarreal. No way. Suffocating French defense.
Villarreal stood him up a little bit there physically too. Did you see him on that spin? He got in the way and just bumped him.
Wow.
Out physical the manimal?
Yeah, I think they've been studying film because that's one of Vasquez's go-to moves. He acts like he's leaving the paint and then he makes that quick move back to the inside. And they had snuffed it out. Segala is going to get called for that foul. And I think he's going to get a warning as well. Maybe not yet, but this game is intense. Here's Strahinja, the world #1. Goes left to right, then north for the score. Segala is a no. Strange, getting tricky with it. Oh!
Oh, and a technical is called. Look, I've seen Strahini get these techs several times before. You can't try to sell that foul on the 2. Anything that's overt as an offensive player, and the defender didn't exactly cause that type of physical reaction, and you don't need that tech right now in a game that's this tight.
Listen to that crowd, though.
It's roaring right now.
A lot of people.
It is roaring right now.
A lot of people rooting for Serbia out there.
Oh, you got to love it.
Oh, yes. Come on, Kyle. It's been a great first day. Think about it.
Tight games. Nice highlights. Oh, they're trying to put one together right there.
You trying to throw one up to Stromile Swift there.
Man, I want to see. Yeah. What you remember? You remember Stromile Swift?
Yes, sir.
Woo. Yeah, he was crazy with it.
Yes, sir.
Maestro makes a quick move to the right. Maestro is out of there. On both sides of the venue, there's huge Serbian contingents. Oh, tough attempt from Segala. 6-6 game. Rambo. Get it over to Segala. Quickly over to Viadade. Segala makes the move on Vazquez. Oh, he broke some knee parts, some ankle bones, loosened some cartilage. 8-6. Damn. Hell of a jab step. The Beast doesn't answer with the 2-piece.
France is firing right now, and Segala just really broke him off one there.
Oh, Viadade. Oh, he faked him like, I don't know what to say there. Actually, I was about to say something, but it wasn't going to be made for TV.
He got Brankovic lost on that play. He disappeared on him like David Blaine.
That's a nice one, but look at Viadade. Yeah, he pulled a disappearing act. Alakazam. Segala, he created some space in the relationship. They about to break up next. 9-6. 9-7. As Serbia are climbing back. There's one thing you learn about watching Serbia over the years is you never count this team out, and certainly not in a 3-point game. Make that a 1-point game. Fauché, 4-2. Not that time. Stolen away. And now the French fans are getting loud. Segala drives and kicks. Viadade!
Wow.
11-8.
Where was this French team in their first game?
They have another identity. Split personality. They lead it by 2. Viadade splits the defense, lost it for a moment, and then scores it. Segala gets called for another foul. Segala's picked up, I think, 4 fouls himself.
They're the bonus, too. That's not smart. They're letting the Serbian team back in with just free throws. Serbia can't find any offense right now. France is just leaving the door open by putting them on the free throw line.
They got to tighten up. If they want to beat Serbia, you got to tighten up. So the Beast, 2 big free throws upcoming. He's an 83% free throw shooter. Consistent as they come from the line.
Oh, you jinxed him right there.
That's the announcer's jinx right there.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, wait a minute, Fauché. Nope, tipped out, Viadade. He gets a chance to reset. He'll drop it off, Rambo, wait a minute.
That's a 3-second call right there. Rambo was in the paint, hanging out. He set up camp down there, but the referee out there paying attention.
Yeah, that's official talk down there on the baseline.
See the nutmeg pads?
I thought they might have had a bucket there, but it's wiped away. Majstorovic, he'll get Serbia back within 1. And Sergela will score. You'd think this game was being played in Novi Sad or something. All these Serbian fans.
Yeah, they came out here in droves. Majstorovic using the challenge here. Curious to see what they're using it on, though.
Yeah, I'm curious just like you. There's some things being yelled in Serbian that I
don't know if they can stand the light of day. Not in this broadcast.
Oh, and look at the maestro. He's imploring the Serbian fans to give him some energy.
Look at how calm he looks, too. He's been in this position before. He knows what to do. He's getting some timely buckets.
He's battle-tested, without a doubt. So possession to Serbia. Each team is in the penalty. Vasquez will fake the handoff from the elbow. Rambo goes down to get it. Villarade. He'll set up shop. He'll get it moving around the perimeter. Villarade. Slick move. Step back. You don't know me like that.
Huge shot by Villarade.
Vasquez all alone. 2:20 and counting. It's Serbian fans might be getting a little bit antsy at the moment. Villarade trying to put it away. Not that time, but offensive rebounding has been big for France in this game. Sergela to Villarade. He turns around. He's got the green light, but does not knock down the shot.
Who's that foul on? It's 2 free throws. No matter who it's on, but it looks like it might be on Villarade.
Really? I thought maybe Vasquez.
No, Villarade's going to the bench, so it's going to be 2 free throws for Vasquez.
Man, Villarade with the step back, snatched him, and then splapped him.
Ninth foul in French, too. Close to the double bonus with 1:55 left on the clock here. And like I said earlier, they're leaving the door open. They're playing so well. But they keep putting Serbia on the free throw line for 2 easy shots, even though Vasquez misses the first one here.
Vasquez feeling it. And he's going to get the second one to go. Only a 2-point game. Sergela to know that time. Possession back over to the Serbs. Oh, and they waste it.
Yeah, good stop by Majstorovic, but Brankovic just passing the ball out of bounds there is just looking a little rattled right now.
Well, yeah, because the Beast is one of the best passers in the game, and again, a little rattled. That's how you pass it. Never mind. Dr. Strange levitated.
They call that a score?
Wait a minute.
That might be a goaltend.
I'm not sure. I disagree. It's got to get a closer look on the replay. So we can get a bird's eye view of what official Edmund is seeing. He's got several different angles there. And this could end up being huge for this game. Viadade looked like he had a layup. Oh, yeah, it touched the backboard. Yeah,
that's going to be a bucket.
Yep, that's going to be a bucket. Yep, that's the right call. Yep, that's the right. We got the best replays. We got the best replays around.
So that means I think France is going to go up 16-13, right?
Yes.
So a 3-point lead with 1:31 left to go. They cannot foul, though. Oh, he's waving it off? He's waving off the basket?
Yes. I wish I had an explanation.
It might have hit his hand before it hit the backboard, but I'm not sure.
Did it?
It didn't look like it on camera, but who knows?
The two from the Maestro missed. He'll recover and score. And uh-oh, don't look now. Here come the Serbians.
Yeah, momentum on the side of Serbia right now. After this Maestro bucket, it feels like the French team is feeling the pressure a little bit here.
Minute 18, and France's lead has been trimmed down to 1. Alex Viadade, he's being told to shoot it. Shot clock violation. They ran out of time.
You couldn't hear it because of the crowd, too.
That plays a factor in this, but Viadade got to be a little bit more aware in this scenario. Now the Maestro ties it up. The Serbian fans are roaring. Viadade, would it be a big 2? Maestro tracks it down. Stojicic, he will let it fly straight on top of the key. Dr. Strange doing his thing. Segala, he will answer with a score on the inside. 40 seconds to go. The world #1 with the rock. Strahinja reroutes, trying to get rid of Rambo. Strahinja on the drive. He chauffeurs Rambo for a score. And Serbia lead it by 2, 20 seconds to go. Strahinja, baseline, elevation. Dr. Strange has gone to a completely different multiverse. He has taken over this game for the Serbians. And they storm from behind to take this win from France. They would not be denied. Serbia will not be denied.
What a crazy ending to this game. France was in control, had a 3-point lead with 1:31 left to go. And Serbia outscored them 6-0 down the stretch here, and they have a chance to put the game away from the free throw line.
Wow.
Mostly because Dr. Strange, because remember, we had the goaltend call. It got waved off, and then he's signaling here to the sideline. He's like, it's done, it's done. You saw that? And it is done.
I didn't see that, but great insight. So this one's gonna likely end on an 8-0 run. France led 16-13. That is it before the limit. Serbia reigns supreme. 2-0, day 1, as they come from behind to snatch one out of France's grasp. A bitter defeat for the French, who start 0-2. Wow.